Hi, I'm Andrea with Rush Truck Center Charlotte, and I wanted to show you this amazing 2024 International LT625. It's a 6x4, 73-inch high-rise with a double bunk sleeper. So I thought we'd start inside to take a look at all the controls, and then we'll walk around the outside as well. So the first thing that you notice is the seats are really comfortable. Both the driver's seat and the passenger seat have air suspension for driver comfort. And the entire cab has been designed with the driver's comfort in mind, because really this is the home for the driver on the road. So you have a steering wheel that's fully adjustable, and it's got controls to help the driver keep hands on the wheel and eyes on the road. So on this side you've got your hands-free Bluetooth controls, and on this side you've got your cruise controls. And then you've got the lights and windshield wiper on this stalk, and then this stalk shifter is for low, drive, neutral, reverse, and the engine brake. Okay, now on the dash, you've got all the gauges that you need in terms of oil pressure, RPMs, air brake pressure, speed, DEF amount, fuel amount, and then there's a customizable display that you can toggle through the choices and customize to your liking with these buttons right here. And that'll give you things like axle load and tire pressure, as well as fuel economy and other vital statistics while you're driving. Here we have a little switch called PDL lock, and that is a power divider lockout that engages a transfer of power from the front axle to the rear tandem axles to give you more traction when you need it. There's also an off-road button that gives you traction control in non-highway situations. You've got a button here that is a hill hold assist, and you want to keep that engaged so that if you ever have to stop on a hill, you won't roll back and hit the person behind you when you're going again. And then we've got a button for the lights overhead, lights in the cab. We've got this button here that deflates the airbags if you need to take a look at the trailer underneath, but then when you're driving, you want your airbags re-inflated, so that button takes care of that. And you've got all your controls for your heating and cooling, and your trailer brake, as well as your parking brake. One thing I really love about this cab is the great entertainment choices with the AM/FM radio, CB radio, and the Bluetooth for the hands-free calling. You've got tons of USB ports here, 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 and in the sleeping area for your phone to plug it in. You can play your music through your radio, and you've got lots of these auxiliary ports as a power supply. Storage is amazing with overhead storage. You've got covered storage so stuff won't fall out. This place you can put your paper towels to keep your hands clean. And this entire rim on the top is additional storage. So they've really thought it through in terms of giving you places to put stuff away. Now here's a really neat feature where you've got a fuse panel that's easy to access, easy to maintain, and it's got a diagram showing you what's what. So that's going to be a great maintenance feature. And you've got cup holders for your beverages. With the seat, you can actually, when you're off the road and resting, you can actually turn this seat all the way toward the back and have a TV mounted back there and be like in a recliner as if this were your home. So if you want to look with me back here, we've got a 42-inch mattress, super comfortable. It flips up if you need it. This is a 30-inch upper bunk that flips up to stay out of your way when you're not using it. And you've got your heating and cooling controls right back here with seat belts in case one person was sleeping while one person was driving. If you needed to step up to the upper bunk, you've got a stair step right here, and then you've got more storage space for all your clothes and personal items. And there's a bigger than ever before refrigerator with a freezer component on the top for your beverages and your ice. If you have any food that you want to keep in there. Lots of drawers. It's just a very well thought out space with lots of power connections and lots of headroom. Again, it's the 73-inch high rise, so you're gonna have a spacious feel back here. There's an insulated curtain if you want to make it dark while you're sleeping. And that is pretty much what I wanted to show you as far as the interior features. Oh, one last thing. On this visor, when you pull it down, it's got a little legend that shows you if a light comes on the dash with warning. That's a little legend to tell you whether you need to stop right away or whether you can keep on driving and get to your next service center at your convenience. So now I'm going to hop down and we can take a little lap outside. Okay, so here you have a window that pops out from the inside and a storage container for luggage. Here's one of your fuel tanks. There's actually 2 fuel tanks, 100 gallons, one on each side, which is great fuel capacity. You can see that there are cab extenders on here that minimize the turbulence between the cab and the trailer. And you've got your brand new hand-cooked tires. You've got your air suspension for the cab. And on the axles from Meritor, they come with rear tandem axle air suspension as well. You got your mud flaps with reflective material for great visibility. And you've got lights in the back of the cab if you ever need to turn on the work lights when you're hooking up the trailer or disconnecting the trailer for any reason. You can tell that the whole body has been contoured for great aerodynamics to improve fuel efficiency. And you have your depth tank here that's inset, once again, for good airflow. It's not sticking up, causing any kind of drag. You've got access to your batteries right there. And mirrors are a 2-mirror system to avoid blind spots. You've got very large side windows with no seams to block your view. You've also got hood mirrors that are breakaway that can fold in, and they give you extra angles of sight. Your windshield is huge for great visibility. And up here is an important safety feature. This is part of the Bendix Wingman Fusion collision mitigation system that uses cameras and radar to give you autonomous emergency braking, stationary vehicle braking, adaptive cruise control with emergency braking, a lane departure warning system, and overspeed alerts. So lots and lots of technology to keep you safe on the road. And the most important thing is the performance of this LT625 depends on Cummins X15 engine, which is 450 horsepower and 1650 pound-feet of torque. And it goes with the Fuller Endurant transmission that's an automated manual 12-speed. So I hope you'll come out and see this truck. It is on sale for $145,000, which includes FET, and that's a screaming good deal for a brand new tractor. So give us a call here at Rush Truck Center. We offer parts service, mobile service, parts delivery, and new and used trucks, including financing. So my name's Andrea, 704-593-3512.